Field at Mile High in Denver. It's the AFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports. Tagovailoa and the Denver Broncos versus Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Intended for Auden Tate. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. This is caught. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a run with Mixon. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Burrow. Logan Thomas. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Wilson on the tackle.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
2 yards on the play.
Burrow going for it on 4th. This pass complete to Higgins. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football.
Von Miller.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... A draw play for Mixon, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
A loss of a yard on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Brushing off defenders. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The 20. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Curtis Samuel, 47 yards. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
To kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Burrow will throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate. And it's 3rd and 4.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
A throw over the middle taken in. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. at the 33-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They begin with a run by Davis. And they can't corral it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They keep it with Davis on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Mike Davis, 73 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, 4th quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy, 64 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him. And look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game.
We drop you into a 4th quarter situation, tie game, hoping for a nice punt return here to set them up on offense. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. tie game inside of 2 minutes left in the fourth. We'll see if the punt return can maybe set them up in good field position. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick. And hurry at the same time.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw is Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. No one there to help help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time.
To throw is Tua. And he rifles one incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's third and short.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Davis. He won't go down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And McManus able to put it through.
The kick is good.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. This defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
today. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Denver Broncos versus Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles. No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here 1st and 10. Tua now on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's brought down. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Mike Davis taking it in. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown, right?
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
A 6-yard.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Big play has this offense in prime position to get 6 points. They'll have a 1st and goal upcoming from the 5. They'll try and run for it with Davis. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Royce Freeman taking it in. And the Broncos will extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think... Let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Derrick Henry.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. The Broncos say they have it. They do. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40.
If you were me, you do this too.
Past the 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. The open man is Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. He's got his tight end fan. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Curtis Samuel, 27 yards. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Today, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Denver Broncos.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about... Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Third down, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Mayfield's pass intended for Kareem.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on.
So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0.
Browns, nothing.
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. And again, it's Mayfield. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Jarrell Casey. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in from the 20, and the Broncos have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Mike Davis. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second? And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 88 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
This defense looking to put a stop to the drive. The ball's in the red zone, but it's 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Davis. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mack Wilson, and this Browns defense stands tall. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback. fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their own. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The number 1 pick, Miles. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He'll have the win at his back here in the fourth quarter. And McManus able to put it through.
The kick.
And that will extend the lead out to 24.
Broncos 27, Browns 3.
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, first and 10.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He will push his way down to about the 14. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. On the run, it's Davis.
Get off the field.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown.
Mike Davis. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he will have a Broncos first down, and he'll and with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Bowl 56.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Second and goal from the 1. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game.
Test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Third and long for Cousins. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down. On first down, Tagovailoa being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, Vikings 0.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side. So here's the situation. The football in the red zone for the offense. 2nd down and 1. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Mike Davis. This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive. That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Mike Davis. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. They frustrate. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? They drop you in a red zone situation. And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown, Broncos. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos continue to pour it on.
Yeah, we dominate today.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. This is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Broncos will take over on downs. There again is the running back as he tries. To the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.